The writer of Proverbs states, "Speak up for those who have no voice, for the justice of all who are dispossessed." Speak up, judge righteously, and defend the cause of the oppressed and needy. That's found in Proverbs chapter 31, verse 8 through 9. On behalf of the Frederick Church of the Brethren, we declare that we, individually and corporately, denounce racism and injustice in all its forms. We are a diverse Christian community filled with individuals and families, and our core beliefs center on the love of God, His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. Being part of God's family obligates us to call out inequality and compels us to work towards justice peacefully.
Over the last few weeks and months, we've been confronted with systemic racial issues and the pain that comes with that. The murders of Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and George Floyd, they confront us with the plague of racism, which continues to ravage our land. Sadly, it remains a part of almost every aspect of our American life. We have much to do and many prayers to pray. And while we thank God for our law enforcement officers that bravely risk their lives for the sake of others, we do so while upholding justice with integrity and dignity.
We also mourn when some law enforcement officers misuse their authority and bring unnecessary harm on the people that they are called to serve and to protect. In particular, we grieve with our Black brothers and sisters when they are the targets of that abuse, and we greatly desire to see the misuse of force and any inequitable distribution of justice come to an end.
The pastors, leadership, and congregation of Frederick Church of the Brethren want to be explicitly clear. Not only are we committed to racial justice, we are committed to creating a local church environment where all, regardless of color, are welcome. Ultimately, we are committed to addressing the needs of a person's soul. For if the soul is overlooked, then sin, and in particular the sin of racism, will continue to prevail through the destructive thinking and actions of a sinful people.
We are located on the edge of Baker Park in downtown Frederick. Although the pandemic has altered our normal Sunday worship services, we are still being the church God commands us to be. We could not let this moment pass without seizing the opportunity to declare that all are welcome here.
You see, we believe the Holy Bible, which says in Micah chapter 6, verse 8, that He has shown you what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? What does He require of us? And that is to act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. And our prayer is for you to know God, to know His great love for all of us, and to know that FCOB is your neighbor and your ally in this fight against injustice. And we invite you to experience one of our worship services either online or on campus each Sunday. We would love to have you as a part of our family. God bless.